All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Poor Christina. She was one of the few folks still on Sunny's side. But now she's seen the General Hospital mobster in an entirely new light after his violent confrontation with Dex. She's devastated and terrified, and just yesterday, she tearfully told Blaze that she should have believed everyone who tried to warn her about the Sunny he is. It was all very dramatic after running away from her monster of a father, but we couldn't help but think, where have you been, Christina? Because all of a sudden, Christina seems shocked, positively shocked, to learn that her dad is a violent mobster. Last we checked, this wasn't news to her. Wasn't that the entire point of that mob princess stuff back when Lindsay Morgan was in the role? She got into Yale after Sunny pulled some strings, only for the other students to find out and start calling her mob princess. She came back to Port Charles and started her reality show about, being a mob princess, ticking off both Sunny and Alexis, which is exactly what she wanted. And how many times was she kidnapped, threatened, been caught in car explosions because her dad was, again, a violent mobster? Heck, she was kidnapped and held at gunpoint on one of Sunny's wedding days by Joe Scully Jr., her father's mob nemesis when she was doing the whole mob princess thing. Joe then died during a shootout with Sunny's enforcer, Jason. Christina wasn't unaware of what her dad did or how dangerous and violent his life was. Yes, in time, they did get past her issues with Sunny and grew close, especially after she came out. But Christina had a lot of issues with the fact that she was the daughter of a mobster, and she'd seemed to work past them. We're not saying she necessarily should have. And while we can understand being upset at the level of violence Sunny broke out as he broke Dex's face, what non-sociopath wouldn't be horrified by it? The surprise is just bizarre. What? He's not one of the good mobsters. All those times he had people killed and was tossed into jail for a time were actually bad things? Perish the thought. Kneeling and other forms of protest banned at 2020 Olympics. She used to know who her dad was, and now suddenly she's forgotten all that. We're all for her not liking the violent side of her dad and being horrified to see him beat a man bloody. But let's not give her amnesia just to ratchet up the drama. What do you think? Has Christina forgotten the past, or is this how you'd expect her to react?